Okay, greetings and peace, everyone. Welcome to the Committed Relationships and Spiritual Activity show, and I just got something brief to speak about. This is Neo here, and I'm going to get straight to the point because this is something that many parents need to really recognize and pay attention to. And I want to get parents to focus more on your daughter's dress, clothing, the way that she dresses. There are a lot of parents who are allowing their daughters to go outside in the public with tight and or loose clothing, because it might be a tight clothing on the bottom half, and it might be a loose open top, or even a tight top with her breast in the open. And I have to tell you parents in particular, but also if there's some young females out there, that there are a lot of weirdos, both female and male, and things are getting worse here in world societies. So you have to be conscious of what you wear throughout world societies. This is both male and females, but in particular I'm talking about the females, because there are a lot of men who do not have the capability of allowing their higher consciousness to come through to tell their lower manly nature of what to do and what not to do. So that's why there's a lot of men who get sexually aroused when they see young females, and they can't differentiate the difference between a teenage female versus a mature adult woman, because nowadays there's so much new chemicals in the foods that give young females the female body prematurely, it's a lot sooner than years before. So it's like they get bigger breasts, and it's the hormones in the meats in particular, giving these young females bigger breasts, bigger booties. And then these young daughters, these young females, they'll start wearing these tight clothing, and it's even like at 12 years of age. And I'm looking at these females like, oh my God, do they even know what they are doing? A lot of them don't know what they're doing. And also a lot of them are getting subliminally mind controlled from the TV. I'm telling you, the TV is poisonous to the untrained mind. You have to get your mind to an adequate psychological strength and analytical ability, a level to where you can be able to still watch it, but you won't be affected as easily as the untrained mind. And these young females are getting subliminally mind controlled to dress provocatively, whether they're conscious of it or unconscious of it. It has been going on for the past few years, maybe decade. Something like that. But I'm looking at these young females. It is so ridiculous nowadays. I'm like, are they conscious of this? And are the parents conscious of this, of what's going on? And I'm telling you, it's number one, it's the TV, and it's also the foods that's inflating their body parts. But it's largely the TV, with the music videos, especially showing these other females with these tight clothing and the breasts all out, and it's influencing these young females. So you got to find a way to get that done, to change that, and speak with your daughter one-on-one, or daughters, about this provocative, these tight clothing, because there's a lot of men who do not know how to say no to their lower manly nature, because their higher consciousness hasn't been able to come through for a variety of reasons. Like I said before in some of my previous videos, that the human consciousness is supposed to be on a higher level by now. throughout the years. However, throughout the years, there have been a lot of mechanisms throughout society that has been keeping the average human consciousness on a very low level. So they don't know how to do certain things that they're supposed to be doing by now as an adult. So that's why a lot of men can actually go out and rape a young female, because he sees her as a woman, because these young females, they have woman bodies. They really do. And me, I have a higher consciousness that comes through and helps me identify between the young females and the actual women. So once I started to sit down and analyze this to myself, I'm like, oh, so that's the reason why a lot of men can just do certain things with these young females that are underage. So I thought I'll go ahead and speak about that real quick and let you guys know. And I really feel like parents really need to speak one-on-one with their children much more often in a mature way. Calm down with the anger. You have to speak from the heart and in a mature way, in a mature manner. All right, that's that. You can check my description in the description section, and for all of my links to my other services and everything else about me. My email is at committedrelationships@gmail.com. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And when you subscribe, you can get more updated information about relationships, life, and spirituality. And make sure you hit the bell button so that you can get notified by email. All right. For many people, designing websites is a very tedious process. Well, there is great news. Neooneness Web Designs provides high quality web design for affordable prices, starting at only $200. Check the link in the description and check the website out.